18. Genesis chapter 18 verse 1. The Lord appeared to Abraham near the great trees of Mamre as he sat at the entrance to his tent in the heat of the day. God came as three
Genesis
travelers.
chapter 18 verse 2. Abraham looked up and saw 3 men standing nearby. When he saw them, he hurried from his tent to meet them and bowed low to the ground.
They're angels.
Read Genesis chapter 18, verse 3.
My Lord, if I have found favor in your sight, please do not pass by your servant.
Abraham welcomed the visitors with kindness. This verse
In
reminds us.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 4, Abraham welcomed 3 travelers in the desert. He offered them water to wash their feet and a cool place to rest beneath the
Bring a
tree.
little water so you can wash your feet and rest under the tree. And let me bring you a small piece of bread to refresh your hearts. That's Genesis chapter 18, verse 5.
Look at the tent. It's like we're there.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 6. Abraham hurried into the tent and said to Sarah, "Quick, knead 3 seahs of fine flour and make bread."
The bread looks so
This is chapter 18, verse 7. Abraham ran to the herd, chose a tender, good calf, and gave it to his servant who hurried to prepare it. I can picture it. He's
In
fast.
Genesis chapter 18, verse 8, Abraham offered a meal to 3 travelers. He brought them bread, fresh curds, milk, and even a young calf he had prepared.
Reading
Then
from
he-
Genesis chapter 18, verse 9. Then they said to him, "Where is Sarah, your wife?"
There, he said, in the tent.
And that's the beginning of a very big promise.
About this time next year, I will surely return to you, and Sarah your wife shall have a son.
Wow, that's amazing.
He said, "I will surely return to you about this time next year, and Sarah, your wife, shall have a son."
I will surely return to you about this time next year.
Abraham and Sarah were very old. The Bible says Sarah was past the age when she could have a child. But God still promised them a son, and nothing is too wonderful.
Chapter 18, verse 12. Sarah overheard the promise that she would have a son.
Me? A baby at my age?
Is anything too hard for the Lord? Next
So
year,
Sarah laughed when she heard she'd have a baby.
Let's see what happens next.
Then the Lord said to Abraham, "Why did Sarah laugh and say, 'Will I really have a child for the Lord?'"
That's what the angel asked Sarah.
And she laughed, but God kept his promise.
Even when something seems impossible, he can do it.
Yeah, nothing's too hard for him.
I didn't laugh.
But you did laugh.
The Bible says she was afraid, so she pretended she hadn't laughed.
And the visitor reminded her, God still kept his promise anyway.